Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. Let's get into it. What we're going to talk about, we talk about celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, fair use, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And thank you for your love and support.
So don't forget, the best way to interact with the channel for free is to like, comment, and subscribe. Everyone knows how the algorithm works, and we need your love and support to grow our channels. So let's get to it. We're going to talk about Nene leaks. Allegedly, the ratings for The Real Housewives of Atlanta are down. And they're down because many people don't want to hear about Marlo and Kandi if Kandi's not going to give the full 411 of what's going on with her life. Everybody does feel that Kandi is able to hush about things. Now, whether things are in court and that's why she can't talk about it, or if it is in court, she doesn't want to talk about it because she doesn't want to get herself in trouble with the law. So there's two things. When certain things happen in regards to her restaurants, being Kandi, she went on several different YouTuber channels to kind of distract away from things that were going on in her restaurant. Mind you, we understand that when you know that you're going to be seen by the health department, you got to keep things up to code. That is, a lot of times, the manager or the assistant manager to make sure behind the scenes things are up and up, because the manager or assistant manager knows that when they come through, the assistant manager or the managers the health department is going to even talk to. Where's this? And then you let them do what they do their job. So the biggest thing is, it's not just the staff's responsibility, it's the staff managers, assistant managers, to make sure the restaurant's on the up and up. Sometimes if you don't know what they're looking for, you got to go to another restaurant and say, hey, how did you get a B or an A? You know, everyone knows, allegedly, they had passed the inspection one time. But let's get to Nene. Nene feels that, yes, she wants to come back. Nene leaks on whether Real Housewives needs her back on the show. Check the ratings. I'd come back for the fans. And many fans want her back. Why? 1, Nene's quick wit. 2, she's lovable. She's kind. She's considerate. She's funny. She's generally funny. And she generally listens to people. And she wants the best for people. And you can see that her scenes may have to be retaped 1 or 2 times to make it work. But I think Nene has the gift of gab, the gift of the camera, the gift of showing her and what she wants for her friends. Let's say it that way. Many people aren't, well, I'll say something different. Right now, there's a lot going on. Kenya's getting divorced. Drew's getting a divorce. Sonia and her husband, there's some stuff going on there. People are wondering, you know, how is it that all y'all live together in that one house? Is that house rented for just the show purposes, and when the show cuts, y'all go y'all separate ways? Because who lives like that? But the good thing is, other cultures live like that, and they save money, and they get their own big home. So it does make sense. So well wishes to Sonia. In regards to Marlo, many people feel that Marlo is utilizing, and this is a blessing. No way, shape, or form. She is assisting her nephews in growing up and having a healthy life. And that's what an aunt should do. Of course, she's had some situationships, but she's never really came out and said, you know, hey, this is dampening. I'm not able to do X, Y, Z. It's kind of like it's just a struggle. Raising boys, people say, can be a struggle. So well wishes to Marlo. But many people felt that Marlo bringing up stuff from 2-3 years ago, when you seemed fine for 2-3 years, now you're bringing this up now. So I think she's trying to add salt to the wound by bringing it up, because if there is alleged, we don't know behind the scenes. We don't know if there's alleged concerns about who and with the altercations, because mind you, it's being reported that there's two situationships, I think, in regards to the restaurants, and I think that most of them were out in the parking lot or something, maybe like that. I don't know. But in regards to Candy, many people feel a way about Candy. Love her, support her, don't know. Many people talk about her wanting to have the threesomes. It's like you have daughter, you have you know, older daughter. You have a daughter and a younger son. Why are you talking like that? Many people feel she's a little ratchet, allegedly. And we get that she sells, the bedroom candy. I can say that. She sells the bedroom candy. But many people feel that she'll do anything to take the attention off her restaurants. Let's just say it that way. But what wishes in regards to that? Restaurants are a huge responsibility. In regards to her and Todd, him wanting more support from her, but she's extremely busy. The son feeling like, he needs more attention from his mom. But I agree with Nene that people do miss her. They miss her being there on the show, giving the quick wit, you know, making light of, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Let's go through what transpired. Nene filed a complaint, felt that things weren't fair on Bravo's side, said many things about Andy. I'll just be general about that too. Said many things about Andy. Said many things about the producers and how they treat people. Some feel that Nene's ideas have been taken by many people. Soon as she mentions it, 2 month later, they did it, and then she didn't get the credit for it. Now, well wishes. Now, whether she had the idea for Watch What Happens, I don't know. Whether she had the idea of having herself and two other guys and have a show and other people took it, I don't know. But it's interesting how that transpired for them and didn't happen for Nene. So I think if she even had something that people tune into, people would tune in. So I don't know if she needs to have her own podcast at the time that they're on and people will tune in. I don't know what to do for her, but I will play the clip in regards to what Nene had to say. She actually talked to TMZ, and I think I agree. They threw a little shade in regards to removing her from that picture, and then that got people talking. I felt the same way. Sometimes Bravo will do things, they're trying not to talk about her, but putting it up and taking her off will have people talking about her. So I think it is true that anytime her name is said, and sometimes, her and Candy will go back and forth. And I think anytime her name is mentioned, she starts to trend. So think about it or not, think that she is or isn't, um, you know, Nene's the moment. Nene is what, people inspire to be in regards to the media attention. She goes, and this is the other thing. Her and the ex are allegedly either they're broke up or not broke up, or when he filed for the divorce, he needed to seem like he was divorced. I mean, broke up with Nene. Who knows? But allegedly, Nene is in a lawsuit with the guy she was dating because the guy she was dating was married, and the woman he was married to filed a complaint in regards to him not wanting to spend quality time, whatever they call it. The guy distanced himself, and the wife files a complaint about him distancing himself. So this is the biggest thing. We're going to keep an eye on what transpired. What will Bravo say? What will Bravo do? Will they bring her back? Will they not bring her back? Let's play the clip, and then that way we can go from there.
Oh, I know Kim's making small appearances on the show. Does the ATL need Kim and Nene back on the show? A lot of people would say you guys are the show. You guys have brought so much funniness to it.
Well, I would just say check the ratings.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, that should give you an answer.
I mean, would you be down to come back?
I would come back for the fans.
Okay.
Because the fans are the ones that love me. They're the ones that love to see me in that position. And I would do anything for them.
Of course. I mean, and the fans were actually kind of upset that you were edited out of the trailer, the flashback. I mean, people were pretty heated.
Yeah. I thought that was funny, and I thought that was kind of crazy to do. But I also think that people sometimes use reverse psychology.
Okay.
And so maybe they were thinking if we edit her out, maybe they'll make more people tune in the next week. So that's how I try to think of it. Maybe they were like, okay, we're going to edit her out, and then people tune in next week to watch. I mean, I don't know. But I think it was a bad move to do.
Do you think it was production being shady?
I don't even think it was production, because production only do what the orders are that they get from the top. So somebody from the top ordered that to be done, and they did what they were told to do.
So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Well wishes to Nene. Let's see what happens. I think she's still in a lawsuit with Bravo, and she is trying to figure things out. Now, I think that they're in either a mediation, arbitration. I think it's mediation. No legal advice. So well wishes to Nene. This thing with Bravo has been going on for a while. So well wishes to her. I think that the girls are trying to do any and everything they can to save the ratings. Many people say they need to revamp everything, bring a whole new fresh set of girls back on the show if they don't bring Nene back. So much is being said. What wishes? Do many people miss Nene? Yes. In regards to Portia, Portia's had too many altercations. She had a chance to have a great show, and she made a lot of things about Dennis and his mom, which people didn't want to see. But they didn't want to see her fiance either at the time. I don't think she was married then, but maybe she was. I don't know. But yeah, the altercations with Portia, I think that did her in, because it looked as if, allegedly, a producer got possibly hit, or when she was hollering and screaming. So I think Portia has more things going on than just wanting to be on a show. I think that they allow her to do stuff, and she shouldn't do it. So she's married now, so Portia could do whatever she wants to do. I don't think that Portia shouldn't be able to come back. I think Nene should be able to come back. But I think that Bravo has allowed Portia to get away with a lot that other people wouldn't have been able to get away with. So, but well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Everyone have a great day. Note in comments, do you think Nene should come back? Do you think Bravo threw a little shade to try and bring up the ratings? Do you think that she's right in regards to them trying to seek a moment in any way, shape, or form they can? Do you think that Kandi tries to avoid conversation with people in regards to what's really going on with her? Do you think that Kandi is going to be able to still carry the show? Is she going to have to find something else for the show to talk about in regards to her? Do you think that the Mama Joyce, constantly disrespects Todd in a way that could cause concerns continuously for Kandi and Todd? Thanks for tuning in. Everyone have a great day.